guys, let's start the today video. In this video we are going to tell about the IBM previous year coding questions, and here the problem statement is to print the last index of occurrence if the given character is present in the string. Else we have to print -1. If the given character is present in the given string, then we have to print the last occurrence of that particular character in that string. Else we have to print -1. Here we are given with two test cases. The first test case is hello world and the character is L. So let's check the L is present in the string or not. Here we have three L's at the index position 2, 3 and 9. As we have to print the last occurrence, so the output is 9. Let's see the second test case, that is hello world, the same string hello world, but here the character is changed, that is M. As the M is not present in the string, so here we have to print -1. Let's get into the coding section. Here we have to take the string input from the user, that is A is equal to input, and we have to take the character to check, that is B is equal to input, and I am taking a list, another list C, as we have to find the output as the last occurrence of the character. So I am taking the C to insert the each occurrence. First I am running the loop for I in if I am is there are two conditions, if B is present in A or B is not present in A. So I am checking if B in A. We are using in condition because it checks whether if the character is present in A or not. If B in A, then for I in range length of A if I A of I, we are comparing the A of I with the B, then I am taking the value of the index, that is I, the position. I am printing the maximum of C, as the maximum value is the last occurrence, since it will be the greatest number, so I am taking the maximum value of C. Else if it is not present, we have to print -1, so I am printing -1. Here is the code, let's run it. Let's check the case 1, hello world L. Yeah, it is showing the last occurrence is 9. Yeah, it's correct, because here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, ninth position we have the last occurred value of L. And check again for another case, that is hello world and M. Yeah, we got the output -1. Let's get into the explanation again. Here we took the input O as the string and B is the character, and the C is for appending the index values of B. If B in A, we are checking the condition if B is present in A, then if it is present, then we are calculating the index positions for I in range length of A if A of I is equal to B. You are checking the position, so A of I is equal to B, then appending the position, C dot append the position, that is I, then printing the max of C, that is the last position, as the last occurrence will have the last index, so maximum index, so I am taking the maximum value. And else if it is not present, then we are simply printing -1. Let's see the second question in this video, that is IBM coding question asked in the previous session, that to convert the alternate characters of string to uppercase, the first letter of the string has to be capital. Means we have to change the each alternate character to the uppercase and keeping the first letter in the string as capital. Means the first letter we have to change from the first letter onwards, keeping the first letter capital, the second letter should be small, the third letter should be capital, the fourth letter should be small, and so on. So here we have the test case, that is the sample input we are the world, and the sample output is we are the world. Here we can see the first letter is capital and the remaining letters are small, and we have to keep the first character in the string should be capital, and the remaining and we have to keep changing from the position. As we the alternate character A is converted to uppercase, the alternate of A is E, that is converted to uppercase, and then H is converted to uppercase, and W is converted to uppercase, R is converted to uppercase, and D is converted to uppercase. In this form, we have to convert each alternative character to the uppercase. Let's get into the coding section. Here we have given the string with spaces. So as let's take the example, that is we are the world. Here we can see that the string contains the spaces. As we can deal with some other kind of example where there is no string spaces in the string, it has a different kind of solution, and as we are containing the space, it should follow a different kind of solution here. So I am first taking the spaces into a list, that is 2, 6 and 10, and then I am taking the each values into a list separately. So W E A R E T H E W O. I am taking these values into a list separately and then converting the alternative values into the uppercase. Then I am inserting the spaces into this list. Space at second position, that is space, comma A R E space T, sorry, T, comma H, comma E space W, comma O, comma R L D. Finally, I am joining this using the join. I am converting it into the string by using the join function, so that the final result will be we are the world. Let's get into the code. Let's see the explanation again. We are giving the string with spaces, so I am taking the spaces and then assigning the values into a different list, and then converting it to the uppercase at alternative positions, and then inserting the spaces again, and then converting it to a string by using the join function. Let's see the code. First I am taking the input, that is the string. Then I am taking one string for taking the elements into the list, the character elements into the list, and taking another list for inserting the space positions. First I will check the spaces. So I am taking for I in range, for I in range, length of A, for I in range length of A, if A of I double equal to space, then S is equal to S dot append I, means we are appending the positions into the position of the space into the string list S, and then I am checking, I am appending the values character values into the list B. Then for I in range length of A, if A of I double equal to, we should not send the spaces into the list. So I am using the continue keyword. Continue. The continue keyword is like neglect the values. It will neglect the condition and then follow the other values. So I am neglecting the value space and then appending the remaining values. So b dot append of I. Okay. Then for I in range length of b, if I am checking the position from the beginning as the question as the problem statement said, the first character should be capital, so that we have to check from the first character, that is the 0th position. So the first position should be in lowercase and the later the second position should be uppercase. So I have checking for the even positions here. I am then appending the values of space at the positions of the space positions, that is I b dot insert I comma space. As we got the space list with spaces and the upper key value, so finally join it, means to convert it into the list. D is equal to, sorry, dot join, as it is string, list to string, we have to take in the square brackets and str of I for I in b. Then we have to finally print D. Let's run the code. Okay, as we given the test case, that is we are the, sorry, we are the world. Yeah, we got the output. It's here. We can see that W is capital, E is small, A is capital, R is small, E is capital, then T is small, H is capital, E is small, W is capital, R is capital, and D is capital. We can see that the alternate words are capital, so that here is the solution for the given problem.